marvel of Kalai engineering, and last of the three great Ark ships, each created to ensure the continuation of our culture in a dark time. Within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templar who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army. Though it pains me greatly, I have begun severing their nerve cords. The ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing weapons of war. There is much to learn about this vessel. Its technology is ancient, yet highly advanced. We are aboard a relic from a glorious time, when our culture shined as a constellation. The celestial array has been updated, Hierarch. From here, you may select our next point of travel.
With this vessel, we will avenge what has transpired, Karax, and we will free the Templar.
Greetings everyone, I'm the Serious Bear, welcome back to StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void. Now we have to choose which place to go, Shakuras or Korhal to get the keystone. I do want to get the keystone, but I think Shakuras is the more important one.
Ire lost once more. My grand vision of reclamation left in ruins. I have failed my people. This must not stand. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
Okay, let's go to Shakuras.
Is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our Shadow Guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
Okay, we have options to talk, so we will do so.
My Dark Templar were tracking your invasion on Ire when we were cut off. Then the warp gate opened. What happened, Artanis?
Amon used the Kala to seize control of the Templar. I could feel his rage tearing through me, and I was powerless against it. Zeratul found me. It was there that he...
Yes?
He tried to free me. And he succeeded at the cost of his own life. He fell by my hand.
It was Amon's deed, not yours.
Zeratul came to me with a warning, but I did not act. Because of this, he is now gone, and the stars burn dimmer for his loss. Amon's deed or not, I carry a burden, Matriarch. One that cannot be easily lifted. Karax, even without the Kala's light, I can sense your sadness, your pain. Does the spear of Adun bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other phase-smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option. A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the collar.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the Executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers of my station have trained to control the Kala's every ripple. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here. The assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready.
Okay, interesting, a preserver. She indeed seems not to be possessed by the Kala, but we shall see in the future.
I have heard only tales of the Grand Preservers. I did not expect to encounter one aboard this vessel.
That is not surprising, Hierarch. My sisters and I are unique, trained from birth to master every intricacy of the Kala. I have experienced its true depth, plunged the infinite spectrum of emotion and memory. It is because of this gift we were selected to enter stasis, so that we may guide you in our most dire hour.
Your sisters were aboard the other Ark ships? Then they...
are one with the Kala, fallen during the Zerg invasion of Ire. I know this. I feel the tragedy that has befallen us, more deeply than you may realize.
A terrible burden has been laid upon you, Rohana.
Yet it is my fate to bear it. A fate foreseen by the same minds that constructed this vessel. I trust in their wisdom, Hierarch. I will serve my purpose, much as you must serve yours.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
The assembly panel allows you to customize your army based on the Protoss technology we encounter. Select a warrior category to begin.
Melee?
Now you may choose one of the two factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change. Many battles await you, Hierarch. Choose a faction and lead them to glory.
So we can either give Zealots Warwind. Interesting. Very effective against small targets, or charge.
The Shadow Guard waits.
Briefly stuns enemy ground units. Yes, I want charge. And for a ranged warrior, we got a Stalker that regenerates shields. And the Dragoon. You know I'll pick the Dragoon. Okay, I'm ready for the mission.
The Zerg infestation is overtaking Telemetros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. Your aid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch. Shakuras teams with Amon's Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
Okay, let's get to it. Have Dark Templar now. Very useful.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
I am the blade of the Harazim. I am intrigued. I am but a phantom.
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. Avoid Thrasher. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit.
Karax, are any of the Spear of Idun's weapon systems ready for use?
Orbital strike is online. Designating targets.
The Thrasher has been weakened. Warriors, move in and seal its fate.
Orbital strikes can now be fired from the Spear of Idun's command panel, Hierarch.
Okay, dive.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
These vaults hold the city's last energy reserves. Claiming them should aid you in the fight ahead.
By the void.
I walk the shadowed path. You have not enough.
Yeah, I still need an economy.
Clever. I am intrigued. I am the blade.
The Zerg have extensively fortified this area. An orbital strike would help us break through their defenses.
I am intrigued.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
I have returned. Awaiting instructions. What would you ask of us?
Yeah, I love dragoons.
I am needed.
The darkness rise.
Okay.
A second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
You have not enough minerals.
I am
Careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
But defend.
The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
I walk the shadowed path.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough.
Come on, minerals.
I bask in the twilight.
Don't get stuck. Not in this game too, please.
I am the blade of the Narazine.
I have returned.
Nasmeru Hunadar. Khatun. I
The shadowed path.
There wasn't target.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
conduit more time.
Upgrade complete.
I will comply.
Base is under attack.
The shadowed Nasperu Unata.
Oh, damn creep.
The darkness rides. Use fear, Shaku. I have returned. What would you ask of us? Nasperu Unata. I am the blade.
Matriarch Vorazun, the first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
Engaging forward.
What would you ask of us? I am the blade of the night. Fear is an illusion. I will comply. I walk the shadowed path.
Amon has sent another Void Thrasher against us. Slay it before the conduit falls.
Fear is an illusion. I walk the shadowed path.
Another Thrasher felled. Is there no end to these abominations?
By the void. Clever.
Okay, this section is keeping me on my feet.
Bask in the twilight. I walk the shadowed path. Fear is an illusion. I am but a phantom. I will comply. Clever.
Great, the final piece. the secondary objective.
We are recovering the last Solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
Okay, let's focus on the objectives now.
The darkness light. From the shadows I come.
Artanis, another Void Thrasher has been summoned. This one is in the heart of the city.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
I have returned. I walk the shadowed path. Khartoum. I am intrigued. All blades meet the enemy.
Okay, let's take care of this Thrasher. And then this mission will be over, I think.
What would you ask of us?
Okay, let's think about this. One here, one here.
Amon's Thrashers are no match for the Templar.
Blades meet the enemy.
I suspect this is their base.
We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
Shall I go in? I need reinforcements though.
Engaging foe.
Yeah,
The shadowed path.
I suspected correctly.
What would you ask of us?
I need to fire them close by.
From the shadows I come. I walk the shadowed path. Nasbiru. Shadows I come. shadows I come. Our blades meet the enemy. I walk the shadowed path.
Okay, the Zerg Base is utterly destroyed.
Fear is an illusion. I am free. I bask in the twilight.
Yeah, the map looks way cleaner now. Let's go to the final objective.
Clever. I walk the shadowed path.
This went pretty smoothly.
From the shadows I come. By the void, we stand watch. I bask in the twilight.
Yes, I know you're slow.
Transmit.
At least you have big life and good damage.
You seek our service.
The launch base have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it.
Okay, mission done. Let's see what she has to say.
Despite this tragedy, I am pleased to see you once more, Hierarch. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Ayer's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon's Zerg pour through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lazul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras and Ire.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ire. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
The solar core requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest convenience.
Okay, so we'll talk to these characters in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the mission. Don't forget to leave a like. It helps the channel grow. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day and bye.